Hello, this is Sarah Brush. Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a minute since I made a video. I've been meaning to make videos for the past couple of weeks, but it's actually, and this is just something that I wanted to say, it's actually just really hard for me to make videos because I know that I'm going to be mercilessly and brutally attacked and abused after each video. So it is hard to make them, but I also think it's a really important part of me saving my life and career and getting the truth out about the witch hunt at Yale, and also as part of my campaign to restore due process and equal protection at Yale and Smith College and everywhere. So I know that I need to do it, but it isn't easy for me to put myself out there like that, because I know that I'm just going to be crucified after each video, and I don't even look at the comments on YouTube anymore because I know it's just a cesspool, and it would just make me lose all faith in humanity. Not that I have much, if any, left at this point anyway, but still. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, but I wanted to make this video about the fact that I was, a week ago tonight, on May 9th, 2021, I was swatted. And I know probably most people know what that term means, but just in case you don't, what swatting means is it means that someone called the police and basically said that you were, well, what happened to me, someone called the Connecticut State Police and told them that I had a gun and that I was intending to kill someone, and that I had made statements to this effect on Twitter. So what the person who swats someone wants to have happen is they want a SWAT team to show up at the person's residence, and and hopefully that the person will get killed or at least arrested, etc. So by the police. So I was swatted. a week ago tonight, on Sunday, May 9th, 2021. So the local police came. I live in a micro studio apartment, and the local police came to my door, and they told me that someone had called the Connecticut State Police and had told them that I had made statements on Twitter saying that I had a gun and that I was going to kill someone. And of course, this is completely and totally false. I have never made any statements to that effect on Twitter. I never would make any statements to that effect on Twitter. So of course this was completely false. This was a false report made to the Connecticut State Police. And thank goodness, so the local police know me, and they know this is not an unusual happening for them. I had already explained to them on a prior visit to my apartment that this is a campaign of intimidation and harassment directed at me, led by the Yale administration, but involving many others, and that it's meant to deter me from continuing my fight for justice at Yale, my fight for the Yale police body camera footage from the Living or Not Being While Black hate crime hoax at Yale. So they were already well aware of this, already well aware of me. I explained the situation to them once again, and they thanked me for my time. I said, thank you, I know you're just doing your job. They were actually very good to me, very polite to me. And thank goodness they already knew what was going on, right? They already knew they already were well aware, and I just reiterated the situation, which they were already aware of, and they thanked me for my time and they left. But if they hadn't already had that relationship with me and that understanding with me what was happening, it could have gone in a very different way, right? And so, this is a very serious issue. This is a very serious matter. And certainly the people who did this to me, and the irony is mind-blowing. The people who did this to me are the ones who claim to be anti the carceral state, anti-mass incarceration, pro-police and prison abolition. So you're pro-police and prison abolition. You want to abolish the police. You want to defund the police, but then you SWAT someone? Not only they claim to be for police accountability and transparency, but no one is helping me. No one is helping me get the Yale police body camera footage. And then on top of that, they SWAT me. And these are the people who think that the police just randomly, wantonly, willingly kill people, and that they think that there's a good chance that if you get swatted, you're going to get shot and killed by the police. So these people who, allegedly anti-carceral state people, pro-police abolition people, clearly wanted me to get shot and killed by the police because that's what they think the police do when you SWAT someone. And they SWATted me. Now, I don't know definitively who did this, but we can all guess at who did this and guess pretty, with, great likelihood that we're right. There's so many orgs and persons at this point who want me dead, whom I'm exposing publicly as lying bigots and frauds, who participated in the witch hunt at Yale, who destroyed Living While Black, who are part of the Black trauma moral outrage industry, etc., etc. And so most recently, before the swatting happened, I was the appeal people, the people affiliated with the appeal, including Josie Duffy Rice, the president of the appeal, and Rebecca Kavanaugh, who is an attorney who should be disbarred for what she has done to me and is affiliated with the appeal. I'm not sure that she's affiliated with the appeal any longer, but she was affiliated with the appeal. And her and Josie Duffy Rice, the president of the appeal, teamed up with my longtime stalker, as well as the longtime stalker of Gretchen Mullen, Skeptic Review 89 on Twitter, my Twitter mom, to continue to wage their 3-year campaign to drive me to suicide and destroy me. And now they're trying to say that I'm harassing them. I'm not harassing them. I'm exposing them as lying bigots and frauds who are continuing a 3-year campaign to drive me to suicide on Twitter in retaliation for the fact that I exposed the ACLU's complicity in the Living or Napping While Black hate crime hoax, Sean Kane's complicity. I've already done a video about how Sean Kane and the appeal are one and the same. I've already done a video about how Josie Duffy Rice, the president of the appeal, teamed up with the brand new president of the ACLU, Deborah Archer, to wage a campaign to drive me to suicide online on Twitter. And I do believe that probably the person who swatted me, or persons who swatted me, were any or all of the above. So I think that the brand new president of the ACLU, Deborah Archer, is probably at least one of the persons who swatted me. I do believe that. I do believe that. I do. So anyway, I also, one other thing that I wanted to address is the fact that, did anyone in the news media, the fake news press, report on this actual news story No. This is an actual news story. This is an actual news story that they should have reported on. That they should have reported on. No one did. Nothing. Nada. Zip. No one reported on anything. But these are the people in the fake news press who turned a non-event at Yale into an international hysteria and almost got me killed and destroyed my lifelong human and civil rights career. But they can't be bothered to report on an actual news event. On an actual news event. Not a complete garbage nonsense story about a woman calling the non-emergency helpline of the Yale campus police exactly as she had been told to do by the Yale administration because she was being harassed in her isolated Yale dorm room. Who cares? That is not a news story, okay? And I have a mantra for the fake news press, for everyone who claims to be a journalist, but especially the New York Times, to recite every morning upon waking, and the New York Times also needs to recite it before they go to bed. And it is this: something is not newsworthy just because the race hustler Sean Kane posts it on Twitter. That's your assignment. That's your meditation, recitation for every morning and night. Repeat as necessary. So anyway, that's I'll probably do a lot more videos about this generally, but I just wanted to let everyone know I'm okay, of course. I thank goodness I had a relationship with the local police. They already knew what was going on, but I was swatted a week ago tonight. I do believe it was by new ACLU President Deborah Archer, very likely hand in hand with the president of the appeal, Josie Duffy Rice, and the someone formerly affiliated with the appeal, an attorney, Rebecca Kavanaugh, who's been nothing less than vicious and inhumane towards me, and she should be disbarred for what she has done to me, the way she has treated me. But anyway, okay, so that's I think I'll stop there because I don't want this video to get too long, but I'll have all of my fundraising links below. Please donate to my legal fund. I love you all so much. Have a great night. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.